Nearly 18 months of talks have come to an end. Poland has agreed to a U.S. proposal to host elements of a global anti-missile system despite strong protests from the neighbor Russia. U.S. officials are in Warsaw to cement the deal. For America, it comes at a price.
The United States will install a base for 10 interceptor missiles in northern Poland to protect Europe and the U.S. from possible attacks from what it calls rogue states, like Iran. In exchange for the green light, Poland will receive Patriot missiles to boost its own air defense.
The Patriot air defense system is already in use in Israel, the Netherlands and Japan, but it can be used for shooting down ballistic missiles. However, Poland says having them will mean security from a possible missile threat from the outside, although not from Russia.
These installations are not against Russia. It is not offensive weapon, it is defensive weapon. It is not against Russian missiles. It is against the missiles coming from potentially Middle East.
Until recently, there was opposition in Poland because of concerns it could aggravate relations with its big neighbor and push the two countries further apart. But this changed overnight.
Unfortunately, the war in Georgia very sharply, very quickly and suddenly changed the mood of the Polish public opinion. And in perhaps a week, the majority of Poles supporting the deployment of the American missile shield.
Rhetoric in both Russia and the U.S. over the shield has been sharp. Russia opposes the deal. It says the United States is violating post-Cold War agreements not to base its troops in the former Soviet bloc states. Expanding NATO to the east violates Russia's national security. Some Polish MPs opposing the agreement say the timing of the deal also speaks for itself.
Now, I think after this conflict between Georgia and Russia, they clearly said, yes, this conflict proves that this is necessary to install this base in Poland. That proves that it is directed against Russia.
And some political analysts say Moscow is overreacting, and that if other countries can have a defense system like the Patriot, then so could Poland.
It is just the accident of history and geography that we are so near Russia, but we want to have equal rights with countries who are far away.
The U.S.-Polish agreement still has to be ratified by Parliament and the President before it comes into force. Some would prefer to wait until there's a new U.S. administration. But there are still concerns. Poland could be going in the wrong direction by looking for allies afar, while ignoring those nearby. Karina Melikan, RT.